Welcome back to the Pagula Ice Arena here at the Community Rink. I'm Josh Sperber on the mic for game number 2 of today's JWHL tournament. We went from a U-16 win for the Shamrocks in the last one. Now the U-19 Washington Pride take on Ridley College of Ontario, Canada. In the major junior division, the Pride in second place, scoring 50 goals, second in the major junior division with 9 wins and 19 total points. Ridley, 6 wins and 2 losses and 3 overtime losses, placing currently in 4th. Ridley wearing the black and orange, the Pride of Washington, looking like Washington University with the white, purple, and gold on their uniforms. And as we're set to start here, we'll get the starting lineups for you, starting off with Ridley College. On defense, Carmen Elliott, the sophomore, is joined by Mary Sweetapple, Shaylin Snow, Abby Grexton, and Catherine Fulham are the forwards, with the freshman Brooke Loringer in goal, 4-4 record on the season so far. Molly Dalby is the senior forward for Washington, joined by Julia Blitz and Caitlin Brightbill. In the back line for the Pride is Rachel Ziff and Lily Wildman. And the Dartmouth commit Hannah Humphreys in goal, won all 6 of the games for the Pride so far. Last match let up 3 goals on 37 shots. Did not play yesterday. And we're underway here. Washington controlling the puck in their back end. And now Ridley trying to push it forward. Ridley, the pass from number 22, Ava Robertson, heading just too far forward. And now Washington in control once again. The Pride taking the puck away on defense, but Ridley regains control. Now it's Robertson in the defensive half. Robertson to Brooklyn Clark. Back to Robertson on the left side. Robertson down the boards, back into the stick of Hannah Humphrey. Now here come the Pride off the skate, and Ridley regains control in their offensive half. The shot stopped by Humphreys. Mary Sweetapple taking the shot from the left side, and Humphreys gets save number 1 of the contest. As I mentioned, the Dartmouth commit has faced 293 shots on goal, has only let in 22 of them, for a goals allowed average under 3 and a save percentage above 92. Pride looking to take control. Been playing a lot of catch-up and defense here in their defensive half, with Ridley pushing the pace. But now it's Washington with numbers on a break. 3-on-2, passing it to the left side, but taken away by Robertson. And that one deflects off of the Ridley stick. That is Iwanowicz Ray. And that ends up in the net. Deflections, and just like that, Ridley College taking the lead here early, 1-0. So leading the line is Tegan Iwanowicz Ray, and I think she was the last offensive player that the puck touched. That is goal number 4 for the senior on the day. She had an assist against Ottawa yesterday. First goal since her hat trick against the New England Hockey Club back on November 4th. And now here come the Pride looking to respond. Shot pushed forward by Julia Blitz, and that's going to ricochet wide. Pride have it again. Off the boards, it's Blitz down low. She won't be able to get anything clean on it. Now it's kicked outside for Molly Dalby. Behind the net, they're fighting for it. Washington looking to regain control in Ridley's defensive half. It's Ridley who pokes it out. And that one will go for Caitlin Heflin. Caitlin Heflin, rather. Now Ridley, 2-on-2, losing it is Shaylin Snow. Puck's out to the right side to Julia Blitz. Blitz making the move, back to the center, saved! And that's Brooke Loringer with her first save of the contest. Some fancy stick work from Blitz, but Loringer would not be fooled as she just ate that shot right into her chest pads for her first save of the contest. On a 3-game win streak right now, 2 of those wins coming against Ottawa. She's 4-4 on the season after starting it off, losing 3 straight games. So clearly Ridley turning it around, and they're out to an early lead here in the first period. Controlling was Lexi Murphy, but now she loses it. Pride taking it up the ice. It's Allison Curry. Curry losing it, getting it back on the right side, passing it towards the center, knocked away. And now here come Ridley, the Canadian crew out of St. Catharines, Ontario, as Catherine Gulligan controls the puck. That one's going by. You didn't see a lot of these goalies coming behind the net to kick it out. Hannah Humphreys, very experienced, obviously going to a great hockey program in Dartmouth. And that one's taken away. Shot, glove save by Humphrey. And it looked like it was Sweet Apple again taking the shot. But Humphrey, an easy save, and holds on to it to force a face-off. It's Sweet Apple on the left side controlling it. Rister, high pass in. Scrum in front of the net, but Humphrey getting her legs on it and keeping that one out of the net. 15:25 to go in this first quarter as a full new line comes out for Washington. And taking the face-off now is number 19 for the Pride. Must be number 9, Molly Dalby. And the shot is deflected. Julia Blitz was there. Now it's Dalby. Pat deflecting off the defender, going back to Ridley. Now Ridley losing it. And going down is Shaylin Snow. And we will stop play for a line change and a face-off. I believe offside was the call. A face-off near center ice. And now the Pride have it coming down the left side with number 22, Ava Robertson. Now Curry losing the puck on the right board. Ridley controlling it. That's Shaylin Snow. I already see some shaved ice collecting near the boards as these two teams are skating hard. Robertson gets the errant pass down the left side, knocks it along the boards to Shaylin Snow behind the net. She loses it. Great pressure from the Pride, getting 3 skaters around Snow. And now the Pride trying to get numbers forward. That pass too far for Kayla McLaughlin. And Ridley trying to control it forward with Catherine Fulham. The junior, 16 points in 10 games this season. One is taken away. Pride looking to recover. They will not. And now Mary Sweet Apple controlling it down the right side, flicking across the boards, and behind the net to stop it is Hannah Humphreys. But Ridley with the heavy pressure, keeping their girls forward. And Sweet Apple sending it towards the net. Unable to collect it there is Lexi Murphy. She was screening Humphreys, but Humphreys in good position, and some defense there being played by the Pride. You had Caitlin DeHutt closest to it. Now it's Madeline Craven. Ridley getting it back, pushing it behind their net. Now it's Lexi Murphy controlling, giving it to Sweetapple. She'll pass it along the boards to herself. Trying to recover. 2 Pride members around her. And there to help unsuccessfully is Emma Penner. Sweetapple sending it towards the net again. That puck ricocheted, and play will stop. So we've seen a lot of defenders push forward in the last game we saw. We're seeing it again as Mary Sweetapple has really been controlling the pace of play for Ridley College, bringing the puck up her defensive side, using that left side of the board very well so far as Robertson flings it high off the glass. No harm done there as that very nearly landed in the Washington Pride's bench. Ridley trying to control it, they will not, and now taking it herself is Caitlin Brightbill, passing it outside, shot saved by Loringer. On the left side, that looked like Lily Wildman, who flung a wrister at Brooke Loringer, but Loringer was right there in great position, hugging the post on that play. The freshman has another shot stopped by Loringer. Save number 2 for her. That one goes wide. As the Pride getting their best chances on the day with Brightbill in attack mode early on. Multiple players for each team there. That one knocks off of the outside of the net for the Pride as they look to control it. Julia Blitz loses it against the board. Ridley pushing forward. And it knocked down is Abby Grexton. That one is passed wide of the net. And a wrist shot wide. I think Humphrey may have tapped that away with her stick. And a line change for Ridley College as the Pride controlling it on their left side. Rachel Ziff trying to get it out of her zone. Flings it with a backhand mistake, but not able to capitalize for Ridley College as Hannah Humphreys swallows that shot up. As Lexi Murphy thought she had an open lane at goal. But Humphreys getting a lot of action early. Already having to make a couple saves, and that one's knocked away. Here come the Pride with Kaylee McLaughlin. Laughlin, the wrist shot wide. And the Pride will settle it in their own zone. That one's knocked down by Brooklyn Clark. And it's hard to tell who has the puck now in the right corner of the boards. That one goes high and way over the net. Little rainbow shot deflected off of the Ridley College defense. Another shot stopped, and that one a slow roller wide from Hannah Tingley. Tingley thought she could capitalize with all the action on the other side of the ice. Wasn't sure if Loringer had a beat on that puck, but she did and covers up as the Pride remained behind by 1 goal about halfway through the first period. Now here comes Iwanowicz Ray, the defender, bringing it up the rink. And Sweetapple, she had Carmen Elliott, who wanted that on the right wing. But Sweetapple didn't see her in time. Now Elliott dishes to Sweetapple. Sweetapple trying to get a forward for Iwanowicz Ray. That one goes a little too far as Humphrey takes it behind the net. Nor Scavato leading the Pride up the ice. Does not have a lot of numbers. Sorry, that's Bill Scavato. Now it's Abby Grexton to Shaylin Snow. Snow dishing it towards the middle. Shot off the post. And that one looked like it beat Humphrey, but the post saved the day for the Pride as Lexi Murphy looked to put Ridley College up 2 goals there. Great passing, great awareness of who's on the ice from Ridley, and they're controlling this game early as Grexton knocks that along the boards to trigger a line change for the Ridley College. Now blitz on the left side. Coming up the ice with Molly Dalby. Dalby loses control in a sea of black and orange. Now Ridley College trying to get it towards the middle. That's where they're working, unsuccessful. Now the Pride taking it up with Julia Blitz. Blitz still controlling it. Dishing to Dalby. Losing it against the boards is Blitz. And that one goes off the top of the glass for Hannah Tingley. The junior defender knocking it along the boards. Going wide of Wildman. Quick change for Ridley. Slap shot isn't going anywhere. And here comes the Pride. Caitlin Brightbill taking it up the ice. Passing it towards the center, knocked away. And in Ridley College control. Iwanowicz Ray through two defenders unsuccessfully. Good defense mainly by Hannah Tinkley. She's been very active on the defensive side of the puck here. And now the Pride are controlling it. And Allison Curry to McLaughlin. To Hart. Towards the middle, shot goes wide. And now Ridley with just one coming forward. That one is Emma Penner. Penner trying to take it herself, unsuccessful. And a great last second poke check there from Alexa Christ. That slap shot into a Washington wall. And now it's Chris trying to fight for it in the corner. Ridley controls. Back up the right side of the boards with some space, but missing the pass across court is Allison Curry as she'll check out. Now it's Tingley trying to control. She loses her footing. And here comes Ridley College. Now going towards center ice is Avery Penner. Now it is Shaylin Snow. Snow to fool him. Back up the ice, back into Ridley control. In their defensive zone is Carmen Elliott, the sophomore starting defenseman. Lexi Murphy controlling it down the right wing. Murphy trying to make a move. That shot was way too high. Humphrey was there regardless, and that one goes over the net. Sweetapple sends it central, but not strong enough for Emma Penner to get her stick on it quick enough. Fighting for it is Brooklyn Clark. That's some diving Pride defenders, and that is knocked down. No shot there, as Kaylin Heflin makes a diving check to save the day. Julia Blitz taking it down the right wing, trying to get it forward. It's deflected behind. Now with Noor Scavato. Scavato to Rachel Ziff. Ziff, the shot wide. I think she was looking for Blitz there, who was swarmed by Ridley College defenders. And that's Clark passing it down the boards. The Pride lose control of the puck a little bit there, but no harm done. As Ridley College controlling once again. Definitely a faster paced game than we saw earlier. Each team pushing, and Ridley really employing the press early in this one. 5 minutes ago in the first quarter, they have the lead, and that one is deflected. Shaylin Snow, low shot, save. And Humphreys covers up a second time to ensure that Ridley doesn't double their lead. So Shaylin Snow there saw the deflected pass and tried to pounce on it, but she could not beat the Dartmouth commit low. As Emma Penner steps in to take the faceoff. Recovered by Washington. It's Wildman trying to get it away. Pass up the left side to Kayla McLaughlin. McLaughlin loses it. off the skate of Lily Harp and into the stick of Shaylin Snow. Fight for it on the right side. That was McLaughlin falling down to the ice. Shot deflected and wide. McLaughlin recovers for the Pride. Still playing the ball against the wall. And that shot goes wide from Lily Wildman. A lot of defenders getting the action. Wildman has 3 goals on the year. 4 assists in her past 2 games. And Humphrey's going to let that one go, and we'll have our first icing call of the game. Some lines changing for the Pride, as this will be in Ridley's defensive zone. And it's Michaela Langbacka taking the face-off for Washington, winning it cleanly. A shot in. Ridley controlling it, trying to head up the ice is Sweet Apple. He's going to pass it forward. And now Washington controls it in their defensive zone. They're looking to push it ahead with Langbacka. Langbacka taking it herself, tries to get it down the right side, but Madeline Craven slipped. Passing inside, deflected away with the stick is Brooke Loringer, making save number 5 the match. Now Sweet Apple has it down the left side. She's been dangerous pushing the ball from there with puck. Now it's Ridley College with Carmen Elliott trying to take it herself into 2 Washington defenders. That one squirts out to the left side, and knocking it along the boards is Ava Robertson. And a battle for the puck, highly contested in front of the Pride bench, won by Ridley College. And it's another scrum. This time the Pride come out with it. And they'll knock it ahead to Julia Blitz. Blitz back towards the middle. Now Brightbill. Brightbill trying to find some numbers. That pass was clean. Blitz unable to track it down, and Ridley College retains possession along the boards. That one missed. Sticks getting knocked around, a contentious battle, as Ridley College has a 1-0 lead with just over 2 to go. Now it's Ridley College losing it. Shaylin Snow chasing behind the net, but that one's recovered by Molly Dalby. Committed to Middlebury College with 20 assists on the season. She leads all passers in the JWHL major junior division. Now Wildman knocking it away. Pride maintaining possession with 1:18 to go. Dalby gets her pass deflected. She picks it right back up, heading into the offensive half. Now Blitz, shot, pad save. Center mass on Brooke Loringer, and that one's not getting by her. We'll have a face-off with 1:04 remaining in the first quarter, first period. Two number 6s on the face-off, Emma Penner and Allison Curry. Penner getting the advantage as Brooklyn Clark tries to knock it up ice. Now it's Scavato to Curry. Passing it towards the middle. Kick stopped by Lily Harp. Clean check from Lexi Murphy. And that leads the Pride getting the ball back, but Sweet Apple knocks it against the boards. Curry, Clark, high, but will stay in play with 30 seconds remaining. Now McLaughlin getting it up. Price. And here come Ridley looking for one last shot on goal off the glove of Humphrey. And that will quell all the chances as Fulham tumbles to the ice. Now here's Sweetapple. Slapper blocked by Kaylee McLaughlin. And that'll do it for the first period. High pressure hockey we've seen so far, and an early goal from Tegan Iwanowicz-Ray is the difference so far. First 20 are done, and the Ridley College from Ontario, Canada leads the Washington Pride 1-0. And we're back here at the Pagula Ice Arena. Ridley College off an early goal from Tegan Iwanowicz-Ray, leading the Washington Pride by a score of 1-0. Sticks tapping the boards, now tapping the ice as Mary Sweetapple controls it as we get the second period underway. That one's going to go wide. We're going to have an early icing call, just 13 seconds elapsed before the puck travels the length of the community rink here at the Pagula Ice Arena. So Iwanowicz-Ray, the last time she scored, she had a hat trick. Did dish out an assist in the game one against Ottawa yesterday. So one of her 3 games with a point so far. I've played every game so far as that one knocks off the stick of Brooke Loringer. Down on the left side. Hard to see when the action is in that corner, and Shaylin Snow's trying to take it herself. A great poke check, though, from Lily Wildman, stopping that fast break as Snow was coming down the ice with a head of steam as a little pop-up lands safely in the glove of Hannah Humphreys, and she'll cover up for a face-off. So this is a Ridley team that really likes to bring the pressure. Though they're in 4th place, they have 47. They've scored 47 goals. That's good for 3rd in the entire major junior division. So they're a team that would like to be sharper on defense, but the goals will certainly come for this squad from St. Catharines, Ontario. First minute has gone by in this second period as there is battle for the puck close to the Ridley College bench. And the Pride taking it up the ice with Kaylee McLaughlin. McLaughlin trying to take it herself. A nice wheel around pass there from Allison Curry, but nothing doing as Ridley College all over that. Pass towards the net from the Pride. That's Kaylin Heflin. And that's something we've seen both teams do very well. When in doubt, they just send the puck towards the net and hope someone will get on the other end of it. And at some point, it's hard to cover up the center of the ice for that long. And each team will feel that at one point during this game, that's going to work out in their favor. A nice move to clear it, leading to the line change. That's Brooklyn Clark, who will check off as a new full line, forward and defense, checks in for Ridley College. Now it's DeHutt fighting on the left side. Puck ends up in the stick of Michaela Langbacka. Now Heflin. Pride controlling it. Ridley College taken away in the opposing zone. Sweetapple flings it forward to spur the line change as a shot from Iwanowicz Ray lands safely in the hands of Hannah Humphreys. She's got 8 saves so far. As we'll have another full line change and a forward line change for the Pride. Ridley College liking to mix up who's in the contest, really getting the most out of this team. They play a lot of skaters. As Blitz controls the pass, but too many numbers back for the black and orange of Ridley College. Not a good opportunity there. Look at Blitz was a target of that pass, but she was covered up by the Ridley College defense. Again, they do a great job of playing the middle of the field, and a nice hip check from Lily Wildman to change possession. Now it's Brightbill passing it up to Blitz. Blitz back to Brightbill on the left side towards the middle. Blitz can't hang on, and that one squirts away. No shot near the net for Rachel Ziff, and that's going to go in. And once again, we see another goal created from commotion in front of the net. Hard to even see who scored that one, but it looks like Rachel Ziff was in the center. Maybe it was Brightbill. Hard to really tell, but whatever way you slice it, we have a tie game. So some trouble in front of the net makes it hard for Loringer to see that one. I'm going to give that goal to Caitlin Brightbill, putting double digits on her goal tally for the season. After she had a season high with 4 assists in the last contest. She extends her point streak to 8 games and has scored a goal in all but the last game they played against Ridley, a 4-3 victory. So 1-1, 4 minutes elapsed in the second as a pad save from Humphreys knocks that one out wide. On the side is Madeline Craven. She'll lose it. Fighting with Lexi Murphy was Allison Curry. Now it's McIsaac. She can't hang on to the puck. Fighting for the Pride is Avery Penner. Or for Ridley College, rather. Iwanowicz Ray, Ridley's goal scorer. Slap shot wide. And that will knock off the boards to the people in the white sweaters. Allison Curry knocking that one off the boards past a diving McIsaac as Avery Penner controls it in the defensive half. Passing it back to center ice. And looks like 2 teammates got tangled up there. Charlotte Flannery seemed to block the way of Hannah Tingley. Now the Pride getting their numbers back and taking the puck away. That one is going up the ice, intended for Flannery, now controlled by Ridley. Pass towards the middle, immediately taken back by Langbacka. Now it's Elliott. It's a Sweetapple. Sweetapple loses it, gets it right back off the boards in a little tussle with DeHutt. towards the center of the ice, taken away. Looking for an opportunity is Rachel Ziff. Doesn't find one. Ridley's defense recovers. And trying to control it unsuccessfully is Catherine Fulham. No icing will be called. Ridley College in their offensive set. And that one knocks off of Humphrey's shoulder. She almost caught her with a glove, and the tip of the stick kept that one away from the center ice, and a potentially dangerous attempt for Ridley College. Now it's Ziff knocking it up. Rink loses it. Shot, glove save. Brooklyn Clark took advantage of the deflected pass, but Hannah Humphreys was all over that one. Save number 12 on the day for her. And the Dartmouth commit showing why she'll be an Ivy Leaguer. 1-on-1, it's a difficult save to make, but when she gets a clean look at that puck, Humphreys isn't letting it in. And that one almost went in. Shot by Emma Penner, stopped again. Hannah Humphreys losing sight of the puck, and Emma Penner almost took advantage but could not. As saves in consecutive possessions for Hannah Humphreys keep this one knotted up at 1. So face-off one, now it's Avery Penner. And trying to swat that down was Brooklyn Clark. She could not. Puck is behind the net. Ridley College back in control as we have a player down on the ice. And time will be stopped. And it looks like we're going to have a minor penalty on Emma Penner for our first power play of the contest. Looks like a cross-check from Penner. And with 13.5 to go in the second period, our first extra strength opportunity will go towards the Washington Pride. Culligan in, controlling it. Now the Pride have it with Julia Blitz looking to push. Going up the ice to Brightbill. That one's immediately taken away. Great job by Avery Penner to knock that loose. And Ziff had it with some open ice, couldn't handle the puck well enough to maneuver that into a chance. Catherine Fulham there on the defense. And Blitz trying to be clever in tight on the net, very close to the left post, but no fooling Brooke Loringer. As the time on the penalty drops to 1:25, 13:01 to go in the second period. So we'll have a face-off after Loringer covers that one up. And that will be taken by Allison Curry for Washington. Unsuccessful. Now Heflin. Heflin to the right side for Nora Scavato. And you hear the excited tapping of sticks from the Ridley bench as the power play drops to just about 1 minute. But it's the Pride with control. Scavato losing her handle, but gaining it back against the boards. That pass deflected by Curry. Scavato has it again. Now it's McLaughlin. Scavato getting past Shaylin Snow. Dishing it ahead and cleared away by Carmen Elliott. That line of Elliott and Sweetapple has been absolutely on point so far for Ridley College as Murphy takes it away. Elliott knocks that one off the glass. The rail of the glass, even more specifically. 18 seconds remain on Emma Penner's penalty. Here come the Pride. Deking and getting into open ice is Dalby. Dalby losing it. Blitz, the wrister, no. And I think Loringer got a piece of that as we are at even strength. And Emma Penner immediately comes out of the penalty box with the ball, and a nice check by number 11, Rachel Ziff. So Ziff, a great stop on the breakaway, but now Ridley College have it again as Humphrey dives to cover it up. So now in our second match today, we have yet to see a power play goal. There were 5 in the U-16 game just a short time ago. And the Pride unable to capitalize as they'll change their entire lineup to face Shaylin Snow on the faceoff. Deep in Pride territory is Charlotte Flannery. Now Flannery controlling it, bringing it up ice for the Pride, passing it out to the side for Caitlin DeHutt. Flannery fighting for it in front of the Pride bench. Lost sight of the puck. DeHutt there as well. The Pride come up with it. Right in front of the penalty box are both teams. Falling on it was Michaela Langbacka. Actually, check that. It was Caitlin DeHutt falling on that one as she will check out. Ref cleaning up some of the ice in front of the penalty box. We're about halfway through the second period. Each team tied at 1-1. Avery Penner knocking it across the boards, but that one won't fool Kaylin Heflin. As Heflin locked in a battle with Avery Penner right in front of us here at the Pagula Ice Arena. Lexi Murphy wins it. And losing control thanks to a check from Nora Scavato is Tegan Iwanowicz-Ray. Now Heflin trying to control it. She'll lose it deep in enemy territory. Slap shot, pad save from Humphreys. On the rebound wide was Lexi Murphy. She has been hunting for the back of that net, but unable to light up the light. Ball squirts away. Now it's Kaylin Heflin who controls it in the back. Now Ella Perry getting her first action of the contest. Here comes Shaylin Snow, 1-on-3. Snow looking to take it herself, going down the wing. Wrister, easy save for Hannah Humphreys. 9.5 to go in this first period, or the second period rather. Game knotted up at 1 as we'll have another face-off deep in the zone for the Washington Pride. Shaylin Snow wins the face-off, immediately shoots it wide, ricocheting off the far right board, and recovered by Carmen Elliott for Ridley College. She's going to pass it forward to Fulham. Fulham fools him, getting it to Shaylin Snow, who cannot fool Molly Dalby there. Dalby going to ground to prevent anything further. Now the ball's knocking around on the board. Puck's knocking around on the boards. Here's Blitz to Brightbill, the goal scorer thus far for the Pride. Brightbill trying to win it back, cannot. Blitz trying to get it. She does behind the net, passing it centered for Dalby, broken up. And now Brooklyn Clark will control it for Ridley College. That puck, no icing will be called, and Lily Harp will take it down the left side. Now Allison Curry. Curry getting some space on the wing into the skate, however, of Ava Robertson. And now it's going to go around the boards with 8.5 to go. Puck ricocheting. Brooklyn Clark fighting for it as Lily Waldman leaves the fray. Big scramble for control by the left board. That shot off the pad of Loringer as we hit the 8-minute mark of this period. The Pride trying to control it, looking for an opportunity that has eluded them of late. Wildman flings it across the ice to Langbacka, recently checked in. And now it's back ahead. The Pride in control, not being able to get any clean shots at net as Wildman dives to save the wide pass. And taking it away is Langbacka, trying to break down the left wing, nothing doing. Good defense there by Avery Penner. In the far leftmost corner of this ice, another battle for the puck. As Ridley College knocks it forward, that's Brooklyn Clark who sends it, and that will be an icing call. 7 minutes and 2 seconds as the puck returns to Ridley's defensive zone for another faceoff. Looks like Michaela Langbacka will take it for the Pride. She'll face off against Shaylin Snow of Ridley College. And Langbacka controls it. Couldn't find it was by her skate. Now Iwanowicz Ray fighting the corner. Puck out to Heflin. Towards the middle, shot by Langbacka, no good. Rebound shot once again. This time it was Charlotte Flannery hitting it off the glove of Brooke Loringer. Loringer's hit double digits in saves now. She's got 10 on the day. As a line change for the Pride slows this game down just a little bit. But in is Molly Dalby to take the faceoff in enemy territory. And some tussling on the right side. It may be that Ridley players slipped, not locking sticks. That was Tegan Iwanowicz Ray. And she'll end up with it, taking it back to Brooklyn Clark. And now Ridley fighting for control on their left side. Back out wide, and a great move by Shaylin Snow. She's got open ice. One-on-one, goal! Shaylin Snow with an expert move to knock that ball away from the Pride defender, and there was no one in between her and the goal, and Snow delivered. The senior is committed to St. Lawrence University. She's clearly showing you she's ready for Division I play. And she beats the Pride for goal number 17 on the season, extending her double-digit point streak to 11 games. Now her third consecutive game with at least one goal. So Ridley College retakes the lead with 6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the second period. And that one knocks off the stick of Brooke Loringer, and a dangerous rebound potential for Washington that was not able to come to fruition. Wrist shot saved by Humphrey, cutting away that angle on the right post. She has 15 saves on the day. Now it's Curry taking it down the left side. Now Tingley on high on the right wing. Wrist shot hitting her own teammate there. That was Alexa Christ who knocked it against Kaylee McLaughlin. Trying to get out of the way she was, but unsuccessful there. And now Tingley loses it. Ball will head into Ridley's offensive zone. Alexa Christ controls. She stops, and now when it's the back stick, the pass behind Caitlin DeHutt, but she recovers. Now it's DeHutt. Taking into the offensive zone. Pass gets out to Charlotte Flannery as DeHutt goes to ground. Under 5 minutes to go in this second period. As DeHutt tries to help out her teammate in the back right board. Ball squirts out to Ridley College. Trying to make a move and unsuccessful is Michaela Langbacka. Puck with Brooklyn Clark. Now Scavoto. Shot wide. May have taken a deflection off of Kaylin Heflin. About 4 minutes to go. Game deciding now by a breakaway goal from Shaylin Snow, who will check off in a line change. Now Heflin down the right wing towards the center, intercepted by Iwanowicz Ray. Now it's number 24, Lexi Murphy. She can't control. She's been looking for goal all day long, has not been able to sniff it. Now Clark to Elliott. Sweetapple, shot stopped off the right pad, and another pad save from Humphreys there. There's some feet stomping maybe by some Pride fans in the crowd here in State College as icing is called, and 2 new lines will come on for each team. So we're in the Pride's defensive zone for this icing here on YouTube with the JWHL. Face-off won by Molly Dalby. And the Pride look to control it. The pass is intercepted, but goes right back in the stick of Rachel Ziff. Brightbill trying to find Ziff. That pass rolls away from her. And the clear from Robertson goes just wide of the net. Dalby. Intercepted. Avery Penner. Penner taking it down the left wing, looking to hit it back central. Deaking, shooting, stopped by Humphreys. 17 saves on the day for the Dartmouth commit, and a nice poke check right in front of us from Shaylin Snow. Ridley in control in their defensive zone, looking to push. 2.5 to go in the second period. Nice move from Blitz, unsuccessful. Now Wildman. She gets into a collision with her future teammate, Shaylin Snow. Both players are committed to St. Lawrence College next year to play some college hockey. Showing that there is clearly some D1 talent in this game today. And Emma Penner trying to make up for the penalty, but tosses it wide of the net. 2 minutes to go in the second period. And all alone in her defensive zone is Carmen Elliott. She'll slam it against the boards to the line mates Mary Sweetapple. And that one will roll away into the Pride's defensive zone, scooped up by Lily Wildman. Now it's towards the middle, back with Elliott, trying to pass it back to the middle, intercepted. And the shot mishandled by Lily Harp. She was trying to line that up and crank it, you could tell, but the stick handling not agreeing with her. Now Curry takes it away. 3-on-3, so Curry drives it down the right wing. Going behind the net, looking for a pass. Recovers, and that one will go wide. Come out to Hannah Humphrey into the face-off circle. As she passed it up the left wing, down the middle. Nice pass, but a little too hard for Kaylee McLaughlin. That one's going up and almost over. Through the netting here at the Ice Arena and out of play. So a souvenir for a lucky fan here at the Pacula Ice Arena, as the clock ran a little bit too long with under a minute to play. Looks like about 2 seconds ran off the clock that shouldn't have. Maybe more. Now it's reset to 55. With the puck going over the glass here, the clock is reset to 55, and it'll be in Ridley's defensive zone. That shot hit pad from Loringer. And Ridley looking to regain control. They do, down the right wing to an open Fulham, but she loses possession. Now it's DeHutt losing control. Flannery getting it back for Washington. 20 seconds to go here in the second period. Ridley with a 2-1 lead. And trying for a nutmeg was the hut, did not work. Shaylin Snow was right there. Now it's back in the defensive zone with Tingley passing it up the ice to Flannery. Just a hair too far. Robertson there on the defensive coverage, and that'll do it for this second period. So a breakaway goal from Shaylin Snow proves to be the difference as we get ready to trot out the Zamboni here at the Pagula Ice Arena. Ridley College leads 2-1 over the Pride heading into the final period. back on when we're back here at the community rink here at Pagula Ice Arena. Shaylin Snow breakaway goal is the difference so far as Ridley College holds a 2-1 lead over the Washington Pride. Goals from Tegan Iwanowicz-Ray and Snow for Ridley, and in a series of deflections, Caitlin Brightville ended up with her 10th goal of the season for Washington. She also has 10 assists so far, and 2 big point streaks were continued. And we hear the stick tapping of the Ridley College bench, and that means we're getting ready for third period hockey right now. And this has been a good one. We've seen some fast-paced play, some battles against the boards, as each team has been fighting hard to control this one. And right now it's Julia Blitz controlling the puck for the Washington Pride. That one is poked away by Abby Grexton. Now the shot lazily passed in. Rachel Ziff appeared to be the intended target on that pass as that one flew wide. And in attempt to clear, the puck ends up near Brooke Loringer. Again, we see that heavy pressure from Washington, forcing Loringer to cover up and force a face-off. So Loringer, the freshman, currently on a 3-game win streak, including allowing just 2 goals on 16 shots on goal in yesterday's win against Ottawa. Trying to break 500 for the first time this season. She started off the year on an 0-3 drought for Ridley College, but Ridley College has perked up now, currently in 4th and could move up to 3rd with a win today. Clark has it taken away from her. Lily Wildman making a great play, staying down on the puck and preventing any kind of leverage on that shot attempt. Getting her first block of this game. Now it's Ziff trying to clear it up as lines change. Ziff and Blitz checking out for Washington. And one of the new faces back on the ice is Nor Scavato, who's been very involved, as that one's a pad save from Hannah Humphreys. And Humphreys has been eating up those low shots all day long today. She has made at least 5 pad saves so far, and really been controlling the low part of the net. And when she is seeing eye to eye with an attacking player, she's usually the one who wins that battle. Obviously, the one-on-one breakaway goal being the exception to that, I'll tell you, is a hard shot to save. Now Sweetapple tries to send it in. Grexton thought about it, but her stick would have lifted too high for that one. And Hannah Humphreys gets the trickler and covers it up for an icing, with 2 minutes gone by in this third period. It's Avery Penner taking the face-off deep in the territory of the Pride. Ridley wins it. Struggling and unable to get into open space is Shaylin Snow, who is currently responsible for this lead after her breakaway goal made the game 2-1 in the middle of the second period. Caroline Bacca trying to chase down this pass. Ball sent in from Grexton. Pride recovering. They're playing a lot more conservative than you'd expect from a team that's down 1 goal, but despite what you've seen from the pressure, they're a very patient team with the puck. And so is Lexi Murphy as she dribbles it behind the net on the left side of the boards. And looking for it in the center was Catherine Culligan, but no one could find her. And now Culligan will come up with the ball, with the puck. Here, back on the defensive side of the ice for Ridley. Ridley trying to advance. Murphy getting it forward. Now it's Fulham down the left side, and that one's taken away. Humphreys can't get her stick on it, so Ridley retains possession. And that one is deflected. Carmen Elliott was on the shot there, and Sweet Apple's waiting in the wing. Sweet Apple trying to pass it ahead to Fulham. That goes too far. And it's the captain, Shaylin Snow, who will try to control in the corner, fighting off 2 Pride defenders. Snow lose it along the boards, and the Pride will get possession with El Perry. Now it's Craven fighting in front of her own bench. And here comes Ridley with Sweet Apple. Those defenders controlling the attack as Iwanowicz Ray looks for her 2nd goal of the game. Fires wide and high. Humphreys not getting anything on that one, and a slip in center ice. Now Sweet Apple looking for the slapper wide. That's going to bounce off the board into dangerous zone, and that's going to go in. Mary Sweet Apple playing point. And actually does not look like that puck went in the net. And it looks like Humphreys got it and covered up. But in a dangerous area there for Ridley. That's something that Sweet Apple's done very well all game long. She kind of waits in the wing closer to the center ice and just about in right near the blue line and center ice. And she just kind of waits to see what she can do to try and set up the attack, and she almost got that one past Humphrey there. It deflected off the board, and I believe it was Abby Grexton who almost knocked it in the net. But now Ridley will regain control after the face-off. Ava Robertson playing in Sweet Apple's zone as Sweet Apple subbed off. And that one is going to roll all the way down to Loringer, who will cover up for another face-off. A full line change for Ridley, no changes for the Pride. Abby Grexton back on, and Sweet Apple checking in, playing defense on that left side. And that one is into Bright Bill, the goal scorer for the Pride. She'll lose her footing, and now Ziff will take it in the right side. And I think they're going to call tripping. And we will have a power play opportunity, as coming off the ice and into the penalty box is Catherine Culligan. So the Pride looking to take advantage. Their 2nd power play of the game. They did not score back in the 2nd period when they had another power play attempt. But they're hoping that the extra person advantage will prove vital in their effort to tie this one back up. Shot deflected. And here comes Grexton. Grexton all alone. Diving stop. A great poke check from Lily Wildman. Wildman as she slides into the net. And Abby Grexton thought she had just enough room on that for a breakaway goal, looking for a shorthander that could have turned the tide in this game. But Lily Wildman had other ideas. A diving stop could have saved a goal. Because as Hannah Humphreys already knows, those breakaway shots are hard to turn away. As a breakaway goal from Shaylin Snow is currently the difference in this contest. So as the refs take time probably to explain to Wildman about diving into the net. They're tightening the bolts on it and making sure that it is stuck to the ice and cannot come loose. So each team's returning to their benches briefly as the referees make sure that the nets are firmly in place. But now it looks like it's a penalty shot, as that Wildman play was considered dangerous. So to take it is Shaylin Snow, as that diving play from Wildman did not prove to be as game-saving as it could. So Grexton had an open lane at net, and that diving play from Wildman upended the attacking Grexton. And now the refs are discussing what looks like a penalty shot, as Snow is ready to take it, and the puck is on center ice. So each team's await the ref's decision here. Now Snow already has a goal today on a breakaway. Made it her 17th of the season. She has scored a point in each of the last 11 games, and even some of the Canadian exhibition games that they played. Two goals in 2 wins yesterday, and right now the deciding goal in this contest, and a chance to do it again, but it's Abby Grexton now, the victim of that last foul, and that one is stopped. Stone cold from Hannah Humphreys, as Wildman's diving foul forced the penalty shot. Grexton was forced to take it because it was her breakaway, and she couldn't make it count. And I think her mistake was going low, because that is where Hannah Humphreys has absolutely stonewalled this team. That Snow goal was high. Iwanowicz Ray's goal was the product of a lot of commotion in the front of the net. But those low shots have been easy money for the Dartmouth commit. So the score remains 2-1 as Molly Dalby goes to ground. Shaylin Snow trying to make a little breakaway as that pass goes into the fallen Caitlin Brightbill. But she'll get up and recover. Good defense there from Sweet Apple. And a nice hit right in front of us from Lily Wildman. Some payback for Sweet Apple, knocking Molly Dalby into the boards. This game could start getting contentious as Sweet Apple controls it on the left side, banks it off the glass. And now it's Wildman. Now taking it upfield and losing it is Allison Curry. Iwanowicz Ray can't control it. So the Pride will have it in their defensive zone. 13 to go in this final period. 30 seconds to go on the penalty. As we have Catherine Culligan waiting in the box. And a free puck. Not a good shot from Norris Cavato. As the clock ticks away, Humphreys coming out of the net to try and salvage this. But the Pride playing a little slow on offense for a team that needs this extra player opportunity. As Culligan checks back to the bench, the penalty is released, and Emma Penner comes on to the ice for Ridley. So we're at even strength with 12.5 to go and a 1-goal lead for the Canadian Ridley College team. Battling against North American foes. Snow taking advantage of the mistake, dekes it, to her backhand, stopped by Humphreys, and Humphreys is going to cover it up once again. And those pads of Hannah Humphreys have to be burning now. She has been ricocheting puck after puck off of those bad boys, and it's another save for the Dartmouth commit. So Shaylin Snow, who beat her once already, unable to fool Hannah Humphreys with that low shot. And we have a face-off with Avery Penner taking it for Ridley deep in the Pride zone. Ball still in Huckstone contention And now it's Alexa Christ who controls it for the Pride. Christ trying to get it up the ice. Shaylin Snow with the interception. One hand on the stick, but can't control it. And the Pride get possession back. Snow trying to take advantage of some bad passes, getting her stick in between Christ and the ice, but Flannery recovers. Knocked away by Sweet Apple. And now Ridley might have a breakaway. And they do. Fool him. Can't fool Humphrey. Knocked away. And play will be stopped with a potential injury to fool him. I think she just got the wind knocked out of her. And the players coming around her. Trainer's not coming out from the bench just yet, but looks like Fulham got shaken up on that play. As we take a look at the replay, just a lot of contact right there, and now we'll have a penalty for the Pride. So Ridley gets their first extra girl opportunity of the game with Alexa Christ in the penalty box. And they have an open opportunity. Penner lining up the shot. Rister saved by Humphrey, and there is a lot of black and orange jerseys by that goal, but none of them were able to put it past Hannah Humphreys. A clutch save for the senior. But 3 seconds go by, and Penner's back in the circle to take this one. Ridley wins it. Robertson has her shot knocked away behind the goal. Humphreys recovering, getting back down low, and that one is going to go all the way across the ice. The goalie getting in on the action as Loringer keeps that one and gets it back to the Ridley attack. Now it's Murphy trying to deke her way through a wall of Pride defenders, and they're too proud to let her get a goal there. Approaching the halfway point in this final period as Ridley gets a full new power play line on. And Snow back on the ice, tries to take it away from the Hut, who loses it. Now Carmen Elliott puts it in open ice. Elliott covered by the Hut. And that one's knocked back. Mary Sweetapple going to the other side of the ice to try and pick that one up. Less than a minute on the penalty as Sweetapple is hammered into the boards. And the Pride looking to regain control. 45 seconds left in this extra opportunity with Carmen Elliott pinning the ball off her shoulder. And that one is knocked out of center ice. A smart play from Lily Hart there. Slapper wide off the board. Back in Ridley College control. Snow to an open Murphy, but Murphy couldn't handle that pass. Just a little too far out in front of her by Shaylin Snow. But the right idea as Murphy had a nice open lane, but that one hit off the tip of her blade, and Humphreys was able to cover it up easier. 28 seconds left on the penalty from Alexa Christ. 10 minutes left in the final period, and one goal separating the two teams. Penner stopped by Humphreys, who covers it up with her pad. Another save, taking 5 seconds off the clock. We've seen some solid goalie play in now the second game today. And Humphreys, despite currently being on the losing side of things, is not disappointing. 15 seconds to go in the penalty as the Pride control the puck. Off the wall to Bright Bill, who sends it into enemy territory, and that could be the last opportunity on this penalty for Ridley College as Chris checks to the bench with even strength now for the Pride. Checking on is Julia Blitz, trying to get some offensive firepower for the Pride, down one goal. Robertson takes it off the board. And now here comes the Pride. That one's taken away by Ronovich Ray. Great play in open ice there on the attempt from Molly Dalby. Pride trying to win control. Ridley still fighting. It's Lexi Murphy knocking it aside. And now it is Heflin with the check and getting control for the Pride. Coming up the left wing unsuccessfully is Bright. She loses it, tries to flip it back to Bright. No dice as Lexi Murphy is right in between her and Molly Dalby. And the shot wide. Don't think Humphreys got her stick on it from Catherine Fulham. 8.5 to go in the game. 1 goal lead from Ridley College as the Pride control it. Here's Lily Harp. Up the rink to Julia Bright. Great job boxing out by Sweet Apple. And a tough defense, and that shot almost ricocheted in. That was Lily Harp on the left side. She's been really trying to push that. Actually, that was Allison Curry. Shot falling just wide of the far post. And they were looking in the middle for Kaylee McLaughlin, but swarmed by black and orange. The Pride continuing to control the puck in their half, but a break might just be there for Sweet Apple, who tries to knock it away. Unsuccessful as Lily Harp checks out. And in the net, there's a good chance the crowd thought that was in. They caught Loringer moving around, but Loringer unfazed and covered that puck up. And again, it's the commotion in front of the net that's been causing problems all game long. We've seen a lot of battles in close to the net, but the Pride unable to capitalize on that opportunity when Loringer did give them some open net. Now it's Carmen Elliott taking it up the ice and falling. Good defense from Hannah Tingley. And now it's the Pride taking it back up. 3-on-3 fast break. Now Tingley, the low wrister, easy save. That was like a ground ball in baseball for Brooke Loringer. So another save for the freshman stopper. With 7 minutes and 11 seconds to go in this major junior contest. If this score stands, Ridley College will move into 3rd place. While the Pride will remain just ahead of them in 2nd. They have 19 points so far. Ridley standing at 15. Would get 2 with this victory here. And a good idea by that from Dalby, knocked off the skate of Blitz. And that shot is lifted from Wildman way over the net, ricocheting off the glass just under the netting here at the Ghoul Ice Arena. And that one goes wide for an icing. 6.5 minutes to go as the Pride change everyone. And the same line stays on for Ridley College. That's Ava Robertson, takes the face-off and wins it for Ridley. But Heflin, the nice pass inside, but Curry is stopped by Loringer. Rebound, shot high and wide by Kaylee McLaughlin. And there's a contingent of Pride fans next to us here in the booth, and they keep seeing these potential goals for the Pride missing. And they are sitting on the edge of their seat as this is an exciting contest in the major junior division. And an opportunity in front of goal squandered. Lily Harp unable to control that with 3 Ridley College defenders around them. And a shot from Heflin is stopped. It looks like it was Jordan McIsaac who blocked that one. And that one goes far too long for Nora Scavato, and no one touches it. We have another icing. So icing's 1 minute apart, and another line change for the Pride. Ridley College keeping their team on the field, on the rink. Emma Penner in now to take the face-off against Molly Dalby. Dalby wins it, gets it back from Blitz. Shot saved by Loringer. Looked to go high with that wrist shot, unsuccessful. Now Dalby loses it, and a breakaway opportunity for Ridley College. Diving check got just enough of Lexi Murphy. So no breakaway there for Ridley. And now in control is Brightbill. Now 3 players from each team in the right corner. Ball comes out to Wildman, who tries to send that across the face, but cannot. Just too wide for Julia Blitz. The wrist shot low, trying to get in on the deflection was Dalby, but Loringer was there to stop the low shot. Now on the right side. Ridley defenders coming in to help. Under 5 minutes to go in this final period. Wildman banks it off the board. Dalby gets it central, saved by Loringer. Another shot saved again. Brooke Loringer with 2 big pad saves to keep Ridley out in front. Molly Dalby thought she had her first one, but Brooke Loringer there with the denial. As that puck goes too long for icing at just about the 4-minute mark of this final period. So we've seen some great offensive plays, but we've seen some great goalie plays to keep this game close. Each team has had countless opportunities, and each goalie has stood their ground. Under 4 now. Puck with Allison Curry. That pass goes wide. And it's Grexton behind the net. Grexton looking up. Elliott, snapshot, no. Looks like Humphrey's got a piece of that on the right glove. Humphreys stopping it, doesn't cover it up. Grexton gets it back, tries to wrap it around to a teammate. Finds Fulham. And now it's in control of the Washington Pride. McLaughlin running up the ice. And she collides with Mary Sweetapple. And here comes Shaylin Snow. A nice pass back to Elliott. Fires into the body of Hannah Humphreys. And I've seen a lot of great passing so far from Shaylin Snow. Obviously the difference maker with that go-ahead goal last period. But a nifty pass into center ice there to Fulham. But Fulham, again, couldn't beat Humphreys and shoots that right into her body. So it looks like a timeout was taken with 3 minutes and 2 seconds left in this contest. Ridley College, 2 goals from their captain, Shaylin Snow, the difference in this one. Iwanowicz Ray scored a goal in traffic in the first 2 minutes of this contest. Caitlin Brightbill scored another contested goal in the second period to even things up. But it's Ridley College with 49 goals scored for them on the season. Third in the major junior division in that category, who have the lead. As play is getting ready to resume here at the Bagula Arena. And remember, we have JWHL hockey all day long. Josh Sperber here with you on the community rink for the entire day, and we'll be going back to the U-16 division next as the Pride's younger affiliate will take on the Philadelphia Junior Flyers half an hour after the conclusion of this one. We've seen some great hockey already, and if the Pride play defense like their major junior counterparts in the next game, we should be in for another good one. 3 minutes to go. Shot by Snow. Diving stop from her future teammate, Lily Wildman. And now it's the Pride in control. There's Brightbill going down the left wing. Gretchen fighting for it, and Brightbill falls to the ground. Now Ziff loses it. It's Robertson. Gets it to Penner. Off the wall. And that's good. A potential breakaway. Humphreys coming all the way out, knocking that away. She's got to get back in her goal before Snow can get onto it. She cannot. Molly Dalby there to recover. So a heads-up play from Hannah Humphrey as we're approaching the 2-minute mark in this one. Could see a goalie pulled, as we don't see the Pride coach motioning for it yet. As a line change, an opportunity now for Ridley College. Here comes Murphy, back pass, not handled well by Lexi Murphy. And that was Catherine Fulham, who made a nice backhanded pass, but I don't think Murphy saw it coming. As that one goes into the stick of Brooke Loringer, who covers it up. Minute and 42 remaining as we have another face-off. Still no time, no sign of the extra attacker here at the Pagula Ice Arena. Humphreys will certainly remain in this goal for the face-off as the Pride put on a full new line. Dalby, Brightbill, Blitz, Wildman, and now the extra attacker is Allison Curry as Humphreys checks off, and an early opportunity for an empty netter has Ridley. Nothing doing there for Curry, trying to flick it into the middle. Now Wildman from the top, wrist shot wide off the back of the board, bouncing into the net, and just no one in the right place in front there for Washington. Now Wildman controls it, flings it up to the up rink to Molly Dalby. Knocked off the board. Giving chase now is Brightbill. She'll get to it easily. No goalie in the net for the Pride, and 1 minute to go. A nice pass from Wildman, just too far ahead of Molly Dalby. She's fighting with Sweet Apple. And that's in front of the net. Shot, no goal. A lot of players falling to the ice. The Pride fans here really thought that that was it. They're looking for the equalizer. I believe it was Molly Dalby who had that last shot. And a line change for Washington. It's Craven, Harp, and Ziff coming in for the Pride. Under a minute to go. In front of net, and again, not enough Washington Pride players in front able to get on that shot. There's been a couple loose pucks so close to the net that the Pride just haven't been able to jump on today, and that's been an issue. 35 seconds to go. Ridley trying to fight off a resurgent Pride team. Extra attacker, Wildman, low shot, stopped by Loringer. Couldn't handle it, so there's a rebound, but it goes behind, and Wildman dives using her glove to block that potential finisher in the empty net. 15 seconds to go. Coming up Rink, and the ref's going to call for icing. 8.9 seconds remaining in this major junior battle, and Ridley College poised to climb up a spot in the U-19 ladder. Humphreys back in net as the faceoff is in the Pride zone. Ridley getting everyone forward with Sweet Apple back, kind of playing a safety position as the clock ticks down. Counting down, a fight for the puck in front of the Pride bench, and Ridley can feel it, and they've got it. Strong play down the stretch from Ridley College, throwing players at the puck to make sure the Pride couldn't get anything clean, and it absolutely pays off. Ridley College moves into third place in the major junior division with their 7th victory of the season, a 2-1 defeat of the second place Washington Pride. For Hannah Humphreys, the Dartmouth commit suffers her third loss of the season, with 2 goals allowed, while the win will go to Brooke Loringer, breaking 500 for the first time all season and winning her 4th straight game minding the net for Ridley College. So thank you all for watching this edition of JWHL Hockey, but don't go anywhere. We have more coming for you all day long. If you like this U-19 Washington Pride team, their U-16 squad will be coming up in just half an hour. Once again, I'm Josh Sperber. Thank you for watching JWHL Hockey.